Hello Leo, welcome to Max's Tarot. This is a love reading for you from June 9th to the 15th, 2020. I uploaded your monthly for June not too long ago, so if you haven't seen that video, make sure you're checking it out in the video section of this channel. Welcome to all my subscribers. It's great having you here. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Also hit the like button. Thank you so much. And if you'd like a personal reading, visit maxestarot.com. All right, let's see what's going on for my Leo viewers in love. June 9th to the 15th, 2020. Leo viewers in love. Thank you, universe. Let's see. There's also a train that has been going by, and so if you happen to hear the choo-choo, there's really nothing I can do about that, all right? So my apologies in advance. Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Three of Wands, the Strength card, the Death card, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. Very, very, very strong energies here, Leo. Very much so, okay? Five of Pentacles energy here. Six of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. I had seen the Page of Pentacles pop out when I was doing the pre-shuffle and hit the record button, so it's nice to see it here again because it definitely confirms something. So let's jump in. So there's somebody here who feels left out in the cold by you, Leo. It's somebody who doesn't feel like things are going their way, okay, with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is somebody who I feel like wants to go back to the past. That's the message that I got looking at this. While you are actually wanting to move forward towards the future, you know, you have your eyes set on achieving, on conquering, on being successful, on healing. There's a lot of yellow here for cards that came up representing your energy, all right? We have yellow here. We have a lot of yellow here. There's also a lot of yellow here. All right, so you are, Leo, in the process of definitely heading towards a better horizon, a more beautiful horizon, a more promising horizon. And I think you made up your mind not too long ago, perhaps even 3 months ago, that you were not going to look back, that you were just going to focus on what's at hand. If that is work, if that is school, if that is any other facet of your life, it was about forward movement, okay? And I also see you, if you're going to give to situations, I see you investing in them, but it would have to be where you're not giving yourself 100% from day one. You know, I feel like you're going to be now more likely to give of yourself to situations and people, but at a more rational basis, okay? So perhaps before, Leo used to meet new people and suddenly they were like your best friends and you would do anything for them. But now Leo is more like cautious. It's more like, oh, well, I really like this person. Let's just see how it goes before I start calling them my BFF, or before I start thinking that, you know, this could be the love of my life, you know. I see you being in a very friendly sort of mood, Leo. I see you reaching out to people. I see you wanting to learn new things. I see you having all these ideas for maybe for your business, your career, your work, your school. Just very, like, how can I say? Just a very productive. I see you being very productive. I see you being very optimistic as well. Like you feel like things are definitely going your way and that there's still yet more to come, more blessings, more opportunities, more adventures, okay, if we can call them that. I know a lot of Leos love to travel. I mean, I'm a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and that's my life. I love traveling, and many of the Leos that I know are pretty much the same way. And so as the quarantines are lifting up in many cities and states and countries, I believe folks just can't wait to get out there and catch a flight somewhere or drive somewhere or take the train somewhere. You know, whatever your mode of transportation is, Leo, you just can't wait to go a few miles away from home, if not 1,000 miles away from home, okay? But it is an energy where I don't see you focus being about love necessarily, you know, like for many of you, there may be somebody in your life, but this person is not playing a priority in with everything that's going on with you. And this is why I feel the person may be feeling left out in the cold. They may be feeling like you don't care. They may feel abandoned. This is somebody from your past, by the way. They want to come back. They're trying to find a way to see how they return to you. You may be aware of this or not. This is happening behind the scenes. Now, from the 9th to the 15th, you may be dealing with another fire sign like yourself, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Virgo. Or this is simply more of your energy where many of you perhaps are not necessarily seeing a person actively. And so you're still focusing on you, there's more yellow here, okay? More healing energy, an energy of like putting everything together, putting everything in order. Understanding yourself more, growing more as a person. And continuing on the path of transformation, all right? On, you know, definitely, I mean, this is turning your back on everything that has, you know, gone on, right? The past is gone. Now you're focusing on the future, and like, then you have the death card for your energy. And so it's an energy of progression. And you know, this death card, it's about an evolution that Leo is going through, all right? Where you're never going to be the same again. Where you're never going to look back again. Where you're now focused on your mission in life, your purpose. And little by little, you're discovering what that is, all right? Your third eye is being awakened. You are seeing things that perhaps you never saw before, or thinking about situations the way you never thought possible before. There is somebody definitely on the way for you, Leo, okay? It's slowly but surely, and they also have a lot of yellow here, a lot of positive energy, a lot of stability. And I really think that this is a much better suited person for you than whoever it is that's feeling left out in the cold, okay? I feel like this individual, this Knight of Pentacles, it's it's probably not even in your rear view mirror, all right? You may feel energetically that somebody may be on this way, but you in the world itself, in the fifth dimension, which is a dimension that we live in, okay? Because a lot of people think that the 3D is our physical life right now. 3D is only a 3-dimension view of situations or like matter, okay? Matter, including physical matter. But this that we can all see, you know, see all the sides of my hand, this is the 5th dimension, okay? And so when you go to the movies and you put on those 3D glasses, you know, it looks like it's really real because it's 3D, but it doesn't necessarily feel 100% real, right? Why? Well, because it's 3D, it's not 5D. 5D, you can see all the sides, you can turn it around, you can see inside out, you know. Sorry, you guys, didn't mean to go into a little lesson there about physics, but the point is that this person hasn't manifested just yet. And if this person, for some of you, it has manifested, is somebody who you may not see yet as a love interest. They may not see you as a love interest. It's something that is developing, all right? Something that is, how can I say, growing, okay? From a very tiny seed to something that is very promising and beautiful, and that is going to bloom and bring this stability that you've been looking for, that you've been wanting. Now, once again, I do have to say that, you know, even though this is a reading from the 9th to the 15th, these energies here actually feel like are a longer or a much larger time frame, okay? I really don't think these last 2 cards here in my spread are necessarily from the 9th to the 15th. These could go all the way until the end of the year. Because once again, these are small seeds, okay, that are developing, that are growing, that you may be aware of or not, that are going to bring blessings, stability, very good interpersonal relationships. Now, with the Six of Pentacles, you know, the next few days are about kindness, generosity, love, giving without necessarily expecting anything in return, spending time with friends, family maybe, or being of service in some sort of way. So once again, it doesn't feel like this is about romance for you. It doesn't feel like it's about, you know, dating anybody. It definitely is more about your growth, your progress, what you're building right now with all the changes that you're making, who you're transforming into. And you must stay on the same path, Leo, because, you know, you keep going this direction towards moving ahead, looking towards the future, leaving the past behind, leaving connections behind. This is the energy that is going to bring this type of person. Somebody very stable, somebody who wants commitment, somebody who, you know, can be your life partner, all right? And I don't necessarily feel that this is an old person. And I mean, I don't mean old as in age old, but I guess I mean as in somebody from your past. It definitely feels like this is somebody who is very, very stable and very serious about stability, okay? Let's see what else is going on for my Leo viewers in love in the month of June from the 9th to the 15th. Hit the like button if you haven't done so yet, Leo. Thank you. Yeah, so I think this is the ex, especially if you're dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. They don't understand what's going on. They're like, where did Leo go? Why isn't Leo coming back to me? Why isn't Leo reaching out? And so this is confusing the hell out of this person from your past. And they feel left out in the cold. They feel shocked in many ways by your indifference, you know, because maybe this was a person that back in the day, you know, they would be the manipulator. They would be the ones that put you through the ringer. And now the tables have turned, Leo, right? You're no longer allowing this to happen. Yeah, somebody here wants communication. They want forward movement with you. Once again, I feel like this is energy of Leo being on the path, right? Continuing to work on yourself, continuing to prosper, and with a lot of energy of wanting to communicate, wanting to give without expectation, wanting to visit maybe with friends and family, like I said before. Now, some of you may have had ties with somebody here that was mostly like a sexual connection, and you're no longer putting up with it. You're no longer having either a friends with benefit situation or allowing people to just, you know, use you, you know. Well, you know, Leo is, yeah, I mean, I want to take that back, actually. I don't want to say use you, because Leo is a very strong sign. However, Leo could sometimes fall into situations where, because Leo has a big heart, they may allow themselves to enter into connections that ideally Leo doesn't want to be in, but with the hope that things will work out in the end. And so be very careful with this wishful thinking kind of energy where you think, oh, if I start off with friends with benefits, maybe it will develop into something more long-term and more committed. I will be very careful with that sort of thinking, okay? Because that's not often the case, my dears, okay? Let's see what else is going on here. Who is this person from the future? Yeah, it's a person from the future here. Oh, goodness. All right. The Tower. Wow. Okay, so this person may be going through a breakup, or they're themselves going through a transformation, a shake-up period. Huh, let's see what else. The Empress, yeah. So this is a very attractive individual. It just continues to feel like it's a Taurus, but it could also be Sagittarius, or straight up somebody who is willing to show up for you, right? Maybe this person was in a relationship with somebody else and they couldn't show up for you because of that, but now they may be setting themselves free in order to come towards you. All right, let's see here what's going on with my Leos. The World in the reverse. Yeah, so there's unfinished business here with somebody, Leo. Unfinished business with somebody. Somebody is anxious here to communicate. They think about you. They may feel restless. The Chariot, yeah. However, because once again, it is June the 9th to the 15th reading, with the possibility of something here being more extended towards the end of the year, there is forward movement with what you're doing, whatever it is that you're doing. However, there's still a way to go. Okay, the Chariot is in the reverse here, so there's still an energy where you may feel a little bit stagnant, even though you're feeling progress, even though you're anticipated really good things in the near future. There's still an energy of maybe things not going as fast as you would like them to go. But, you know, Leos are also learning to be patient, and I think it's important for us to be aware of that. All right, one last card here on the Page of Pentacles. The Magician, yay! And the Page of Cups. So, more yellow for Leo. Manifesting. Connecting with the universe, connecting with the cosmos or with God or whatever it is that you believe in. And I feel like I feel like the work that you're doing right now, Leo, is very, very, very important. Whatever it is that you do, you could just be a student, or you could just, you could be like the president of a nation, or you could be a cashier at a supermarket, or you could be, working at Wall Street. Whatever it is that you're doing and working on has a lot of value, and it's going to lead to something bigger and better. The universe is really looking after Leo. All right, it's bringing prosperity, it's bringing stability, where stability once was very much lacking in Leo's life because of all the turbulence and the pain of broken relationships and partnerships. So Leo, from June 9th to the 15th, I really see progress in your life, prosperity. Don't be surprised if somebody shows up from the past or brand new who has come out of a connection that was probably not good for them, and they were making a realization that with you they have a much better chance at being happy and in making you happy, because it's not just about somebody being happy with you. You also need to be happy in the relationship, Leo. Please remember that. So we have a Page of Cups energy here, which is communication. Also, I saw the 8 of Wands. So communication, something is developing here. Something is active, Leo. And then we have the Star card. So Aquarius energy, Libra energy, a lot of air energy. But it all boils down to you knowing who it is that you want, what situations are ideal for you. And as you're moving with confidence through life in the next few days, the next few weeks, the universe is going to open doors and bring opportunities, and also allow good people to connect with you. Because we have an Empress in the upright. We have a Knight of Pentacles in the upright. All right, there may be unfinished business with somebody here. So please, goodness, I am excited for Leos and what they're gonna do when somebody that you maybe thought it was over, or it was never gonna be something working out for you between, you know, the two of you. Now suddenly it's, you know, being in your favor. You know, it's awesome. It's fantastic. Congratulations, Leo. I'm gonna leave the reading here. Thanks so much for checking out this video. Please share it on social media, you guys. Help me out with that. Hit the like button, subscribe, leave me comments. Let me know how you're doing, Leo. And if you want a personal reading, go to maxestarot.com. Take care. Bye-bye.